Full Monty of squash here on the second day. We've got a couple more big timers playing in this second round. Kicking off with Eain and Castagnet.
Well, this is a slightly subdued Mathieu Castagnet. He's got to get those wheels going pretty quick
7-2.
because they're only within their comfort zones. The Frenchmen especially. Oh, this is brutal. This is brutal. Castagnet has got this young Malaysian on a piece of string now. This is an unbelievable turnaround.
10-8, game ball. 11-9, game to Castagnet.
No, he's done well there, Mathieu Castagnet. 9 points out of 10 for him. Just needs to get the stars of these games sorted out.
And out, 6-4.
Castagnet never want to give up the ghost, even with this many game balls down. He's gone for 2 cross-court nicks. Yeah, that's well played. Acceleration of movement, that's an example for the viewers of attacking with your movement. Getting up on early.
And out, 4-all.
It's a prime example now of Castagnet trying to attack with his movement. It's unbelievable court coverage by this very lightly made Malaysian, but that's tremendous pressure, and this is where the French warrior really thrives. He's close to the 190 mark with his heart rate out. That's another example of the increase in aggression that's giving him success at the backstage of this third game.
Game done. On leads 2 games to 1.
Well, he got the racket head speed. He can certainly give it
And out,
what for when he
4-3.
needs to, Yao. There, really wait.
Go. 7-6.
No, he's clipped the top of the tin.
Unbelievable touch.
11-7. Game to Castagnet. Good.
I thought he clipped the top of the tin.
2 games all. No, ball was good.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, it's not reviewable.
I thought that clipped the top of the tin, seriously.
Yeah.
I thought he clipped the top of the tin.
And out, 3-4.
Yeah, brilliant.
It's really nice to play.
Brilliant.
Really sunk on his
Watch how
hips.
quickly he gets onto this to give himself the choices. Gets up there. There's no his.
Stroke to end.
Oh, he's earned that. Castagnet's body, the very end, slightly
11-7,
breaking down. You see the
match time.
frustration for the
3 games
French
to 2.
warrior, but really earned that.
11-5,
Played very, very well, the young
11-8,
Malaysian.
11-7.
Very well. See how much it means to him. He knows fully well what a difficult customer Castagnet is.
Got another one coming up. Abdulla and Mohamed Tamimi, a very gifted young Qatari player, up against Superman Coll, number 5 seed here.
It's brilliant. But this is where the technique has changed from Coll. The racket face on that forehand's a lot more open.
6-1.
You can see he just gets actually a little bit flat through impact.
Well, there is an example of what Tamimi is capable of. He finished that one off superbly.
2-9.
Well, there you go, first blood to Superman here at Grand Central. Very professional and strong performance in that first game by him. Oh wow, what a rally of the match so far. Unbelievable stuff between these two. That was ridiculous, PJ.
Every inch of the court covered by both players, and it was a real turn in momentum. Good strength through the middle from Coll.
Oh, he's read him like a book. He was doing some serious work in that rally.
It's quite predictable though, wasn't it? Look at the position that Tamimi gave. He knows that's going cross court, hunting the feed.
Yeah, wonderful finish. Sublime stuff from Tamimi. This is a great finish to take that game.
Down. For love.
It's unbelievable recovery from Coll, but the quality of the finish just a little bit too good from Tamimi. He didn't panic, to be fair, but I mean, he's called Superman for good reason.
Oh, he's nailed it. He's rolled that three-wall bow straight into the nick. What a way to finish it off.
Again, it's one of those against so many other players that would be an outright winner.
Yeah, he's a sponge, isn't he, old Coll?
Yep, keeps soaking it up.
It's going to be that time again soon, PJ, where the glow of the sun is going to be on us. see I've not learnt from my mistakes because I'm still not sporting a cap.
Cap or pair of sunglasses.
And out, one love.
Yeah, it's good.
Well, it's absolutely crucial for Tamimi that he puts a couple of good quality rallies in here. Just can't afford to allow Coll to build any kind of lead.
That's brave. It's brave from Coll because Tamimi was already hunting that front left-hand corner. Watch the gaping gap on the right-hand side of the court.
8-6.
Short length, neither player can get the ball through to the back of the court.
Oh, he's done him. Had to work hard, but it's a good, solid performance by Coll. It's a good one to get under your belt there, PJ, when you get that victory.
11-6.
Well, we saw glimpses of Tamimi, but it's the solid consistency of Coll that came through. 53 minutes, 3-1 for the Kiwis.
Yeah, and he's just keeping the ball in play, throwing everything at him, and it keeps coming back from Soliman. It's a furious tempo. Oh, Joe's skill, what a rally. Listen to that from the crowd, a terrific applause for a wonderful rally.
And out, 3-4.
Really went for Soliman.
That you were from Scandinavia.
Not Parky, although he just meant in general.
I thought you actually were Scandinavian, mate. I thought you were a Viking.
I am a Viking. Fluent in the native tongue. Very crisp hitting. You can hear it on the microphones.
Oh, what a shot.
It's me. These guys are performing
6-4 left.
quite brilliant here. The atmosphere.
11-6, game 2, Soliman. Soliman leads 1 game to love.
Very, very good performance there from Youssef Soliman. There's a lot of excitability about Baptiste Masotti's.
And out. 3-4.
Oh, what a shot!
Still back in play. Again, a little bit wild.
Oh,
He's got it.
oh, that's a stroke. What a rally, that had everything, that rally. Well, it's definitely worth seeing that rally again while this is going on.
It's an unbelievable get, though. I mean, Youssef Soliman, to be fair to him, has picked up absolutely everything.
Yeah.
Tremendous athletic squash going on out there, Youssef Soliman. Really focused. The only problem he had was trying to pronounce John Mazzarella's name. Apart from that, he's dealt with Masotti really convincingly.
Oh, the error from Masotti.
Yeah, it's
11-6. Game
needs to be a
2,
bit more
Soliman.
variety.
Soliman
He's
leads
got to
2 games to
have an
love.
aggressive approach, but he can't be hitting every ball. It's cross-court from that area.
Just doesn't break Soliman down. Soliman's too consistent with his movement and his shots.
But therefore, when you've got somebody that's moving as smoothly as Soliman and getting everything back, Masotti's hitting at one pace. There's not any type of hold or stopping of the movement. Player Youssef Soliman being helped along by 6 unforced errors from Masotti in this third game, serving at 8-4. Well, our predictions have completely been blown out the window at the moment. Yours could still survive if he comes back from 8-4 down to win in 5.
I'm not confident, mate.
Interestingly, it's the first ball from the front right-hand corner for a long time that Masotti's actually hit straight, but the Egyptian has been 100% professional and focused.
Down.
Yeah, job well done.
Very professional. Thoroughly deserved there for Youssef Soliman.
11-6, 11-6, 11-5.
Like I said, the only problem he had was trying to pronounce John Mazzarella's name during a dispute. He was on the ball from the word go. 35 minutes, 3-love, 11-6, 11-6, 11-5.
Yeah. Traits, habits.
Of course.
Yeah.
You know, you get to know their personalities, you get more of a gauge on what's going on.
I agree. It's a good finish. Didn't panic.
No, he's not. He's relaxed out there, the bullet.
6-3.
He's really relaxed. Very focused for Asal. Asal is looking slightly clumsy, which he certainly isn't. And that's down to the quality of the court craft of the bullet.
Yeah, he's putting balls into certain areas of the court, just making it awkward. Yeah, you can see that there.
Right on the song. Yeah. You know, he's done a pirouette there. I mean, he's not read him at all. He's left himself exposed. And well, it's a rash error because he's being outmaneuvered. So very, very focused, relaxed Abouelghar makes light work of the first game against the Raging Bull.
Yeah, that is slick work from Abouelghar. Backhand cross court, that's a confident shot.
It's not panicked, Abouelghar. Thanks for coming, sir. Loose ball from a tight length, perfect squash. Well, that is a way to finish it. The crowd erupt from their seats. The Raging Bulls arrive. That was a huge knockdown. Massive knock.
I mean, some of the finished product from these two has been straight out of the top drawer.
I know it would be. I told you it'd give you a shootout the old crowd, Beach. It's got more than just a shootout. The movement has been impressive. Defensive play. It's had so much variety. There's the height being used. And he's such a presence on the court.
Well, it's Asal at the moment, though, Joey, that's getting the better length. I mean, that's an unbelievable finish from Abouelghar. But for me, his basic game, his line and length has got to improve. He's got to get better.
Oh! goodness me! That is an absolute ripper. Oh, PJ.
Right side.
Oh my goodness me, that's a ripper.
That's an absolute joke.
Oh my God.
I mean, the
5-4.
pace that this goes in.
Yes, lad. Right side. 8-10. Game ball. No.
Unbelievable.
There's the soft hands. So we've seen the rip-roaring power, and now we've seen the soft hands as well. So there you go. And roars of approval. I mean, it's like the Egyptian missile. Really don't want to give him any type of... Oh, that's the so-called dummy cross-court nick attempt. Didn't work. Well, he's done it there, though. Oh, well, that's behind himself. So, in terms of cross-court nick positions, this one is really awkward. He hits it behind himself and still gets it.
Again, it's Lewis is through the middle of the court. I mean, we're seeing the finished product here from Mostafa Asal, but it's a bit of a feeding session, isn't it?
3 match balls for a huge, huge scalp for the Raging Bull. 18-year-old from Coll, and he's done it, and he's done it.
What a way to do it.
In. He slammed it in. The Raging Bull has taken down the bullet. I reckon he's getting a standing ovation as well, PJ. I mean, that is unbelievable. You're looking at an 18-year-old just outside top 20 in the world that has blown away the number 8 seed in under 50 minutes.